Alright, in this video I'm going to tell you how to make a room and add furniture, props, textures, whatever. Going to start off with creating a new one. So you've got your 4 views. Start off, I'm going to get my camera tool, just put it here on the bird's eye view, and I'm going to make a floor to start off with. Now I can browse through loads of textures, but I'm going to choose my favourite one if it doesn't lag. Which is, right, it's called DEV, and I browse through these and I find the skins you get in AIM maps, like these orange things. Right, now just to get it up, drag it along there. Start off with my floor, press enter, and it's there. You can see it on camera view. Use WASD and the arrow keys to move around. See what you've done. Now I'm going to make my 4 walls and a ceiling. Go for this one. That's one wall. Second. Third. Whoops. Make a mistake, you just use your select tool and drag it to the size you want. And my final one. And now to finally make a ceiling. And huzzah, there's your room. Right, now I'm going to show you how to make some simple furniture. You're going to want to select your entity tool using the camera view. You're going to place your entity and double click it with the select. Make sure you click right on it. Now to add some furniture, you're going to want to type in prop. It doesn't matter which one, some of these are all different. I'm just going to go on prop detail. Now there's world model here. I'm going to click browse, and there are loads of things here. I'm not sure of all of these. Took me weeks to figure out how to do this, so right. Right, found a bench, just double click that, click apply, and there it is. Using your select tool you can move it around like so, place it where you want. If you want to get it to a specific point, just below edit you click smaller grid and it lets you move it about more freely. And finally this, you can move it about through all sorts of pixels, square, and place it where you want. Right, now I'm going to teach you a fairly easy thing. To create a spawn point, again use the entity tool, place it down, double click. Now for the amount of people you want, you're going to want to put as many info player terrace or counter terrace as you want in the place you want. So there's info player terrace and the info player counter terrace. Just apply. I've got terrace here. To save you time, you can hold shift and click the entity on one of these views and just drag it along. Doesn't matter. just make sure they're not touching or anything like that. Yeah, I'll just dunk a few there. That sounds good. Right, and you're gonna want to do the same for counter terrorists. It's just entity, double click, info, player, counter terrorists, apply. Again, using this bit here, if you click again, you can get these 4 circles around it. You can move it around, you'll see on the camera view, etc. Just move around. Right, and click again and again, just to browse through all your options, and just do the same. Can't be bothered, I'll just dunk a few around here. This isn't a very good map, just an example. Right, there we go. Good. They look weird from afar, just zoom in your camera view, you can see them all. Now we're gonna make a secret area, so we're gonna want to get your block tool, create an area, and you just adjust this until you get what you want. Just take a bit. Again, add in the walls. If you want to keep to one texture and apply them all at the ends, then that's fine, it doesn't really matter. And finally a ceiling. Spray it across there. Right, to get the door, I'll just move that out of the way. You're gonna have to use the clipping tool, and you use this view. Now select the area you want to create the door. Just put mine here. Using the clipping tool, while it's selected, remember that, I'm gonna do a fairly good, just a straight line down the middle. Keep on clicking until you get both sides of it white, and then just press enter until you get like a door shape. Just do the same again, and one across. Now get your selection tool, select it. Now you've got your bit you want. You're going to want to right click it on one of these views and tie to entity. Now you're going to want to type in func underscore illusionary, and it's come up with it there, and click apply. Now it doesn't look like it's anything here, but in game you'll find that you can just walk straight through that, and you've got your room here. And there we go. Just apply floor texture there. And here are some of the basics for a decent level. You're going to want to put a sniper zone, a meeting point, and maybe a secondary route if you want. A secret place isn't necessary, but it can be good for any map. It's really good in zombie maps, it makes it a bit more challenging. And that's about it.